everyone, my name is Princess Sherbert, also known as Sherbie. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, and today we are talking about The Sims 4 again, and I will be going over all the expansion packs, and if you should buy them, when you should buy them, all the nitty gritty details about it. So I have them in five categories, five categories. Buy on sale, buy in bundle, buy for a handful of items, if you like that pack or think it looks cute, or just don't buy. And with most of the expansion packs, a little forewarning, I will say I'm not one of those who are like, don't buy for most of them. Excuse me. We'll start with Get to Work. So Get to Work, I believe, is a buy in a bundle because I know they have it in game bundles before. I'm not sure if The Sims is still doing those bundles. I try to look on the EA app, but I literally have all of it, so that might be why they're not popping up for me. But yeah, Get to Work, I think it needs a refresh. I really do, like we did with the spa days. I think some of the items are lackluster. I think the gameplay's a little lackluster. And I wish there was so much more to the aliens. I do love the aliens. I think they're really fun at Cult. But I wish there was more to them, personally. You know, I think that's a fair statement. Next is Get Together. I actually really like Get Together. I like the club system. I like the party system, I like the world, and I like a lot of the build items from it. I think it's a fun pack. I say buy on sale, or just straight up buy it, in my opinion. I was actually very excited when it came out. I remember when it first came out in like 2015 or whatever. It's good, I like it a lot. Next is City Living. City Living is, honestly, you have to just buy it. I don't even think, like, you can get on sale if you want to save money, or buy it in a bundle, that's fair. But for me, it's a buy tier. I think, the city is great. I love so many of the build buy items. I love all the dingy decorations and wallpapers, and you know, I love the that one apartment where there was like a dead body in it at one point. I think it's a really fun pack. I like it. I always play in the city. I like the karaoke and singing aspect. I think it's good. It's just good. It's good. Next is Cat and Dogs. Buy on sale. I was actually very disappointed with Cats and Dogs like game mechanic. I wish you could play with the pets like you could in The Sims 3. That was really fun for me. Even Sims 2 pets felt like it was just more to it. I also hate that there's not a lot of small pets in Cats and Dogs. Again, it's called Cats and Dogs, but like The Sims 3 and The Sims 2 had way more pet stuff to it. Even somehow, like The Sims 2 pets on like the Wii, it felt like more fun gameplay, I guess, for a game than this did. But yeah, definitely buy it on sale if you like it. I do like the coastal, like, build stuff. I do love that aspect of the pet, or of the Cats and Dogs world. I love the lighthouse area. It's a beautiful world, but the cats and dogs themselves are kind of lackluster. Next, we have Seasons. Buy Seasons on sale, or in a bundle, somewhere around there. I'm not really too into Seasons, personally. I think the seasons in The Sims 4 are kind of a little more messy, if that makes sense. I personally liked it. I don't like a lot of the build buy stuff. I think it's just kind of okay. I mean, mostly you're paying the pack for seasons just to have, like, seasons, but at this point in time, I'm kind of just hoping life simulators in the future just have seasons as a just base game. I think the season aspect should just be base game. Weather should be base game, in my opinion. Next, we have Get Famous. I liked a lot of stuff in Get Famous, but you know, I understand that a lot of people don't like the fame system because it's kind of makes your Sims, like, buggy and makes all the other, like, the paparazzi is so annoying with any celebrity sim. Even if they have, like, just 1 star or whatever, paparazzi on your lot is just so goddamn annoying. I wish we could just opt out paparazzi in the settings. I don't know if you can or not, I haven't looked, but I bet there's also a mod. If it isn't in the settings, I'll look next time I play, because that would be a good idea for them to do. But I love a lot of the items in Get Famous. I love this, like the 50s or like the mid-century looks. I think they are a little pricey, don't get me wrong, but everything in The Sims itself is a little priced weird, what makes the taxes in the games and your bills high, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I like it for aesthetic-wise. I like Get Famous. I think the world's okay, but it's mostly the items I'm really into. Next is Island Living. I really like Island Living. I use it a lot. I use the mermaids quite a bit. I like the world. I mean, I wish there was more to it, but it's a gorgeous world. The beach is so much fun. I always love to put, like, a rental property there so my Sims can go there for, like, you know, vacations or honeymoons after the wedding. I think it's fun. I really like Island Living. I think it gets a little bit of a bad rep. Next is the college one. I can't remember what it's, university, I think it's called. Honestly, I hate the gameplay in University. I think college is such a goddamn chore in this game compared to Sims 3. I loved actually seeing my Sims go to classes, and the party system actually felt like it was actually a thing with the the dorms and sororities or whatever and stuff like that. Same with the Sims 2. I was playing with the Sims 2 University that actually added young adult with it, which was such an interesting gameplay. You only get young adult if you go your sim go to university. I think that was so interesting. But it just feels like university, if you don't use cheats, it just takes up your adult sims, your young adult sims whole life, and it's not very fun, and they're exhausted, and the homework takes forever, and the boards. It just felt too much like real college, I guess. I didn't like it. So I love eco lifestyle. I actually like eco lifestyle. I love all the build items from it. This was actually one of the packs where when I first got into The Sims again with my own money instead of my parents buying me it. It was one of my first ever expansion packs I bought for my PC. They used to have a shit ton of it on the Xbox, and then I switched to PC, which was not a fun amount of money to spend. But yeah, I really like the eco lifestyle. I like a lot of the build aspects to it. I love the the shipping container houses. I love the world, especially after you actually get it all cleaned up and looks gorgeous. I love the community lots. I like it. Maybe I'm in the small majority here. I like eco lifestyle, so sue me. Next is Snowy Escape. Snowy Escape I'd buy in a bundle. The world I don't use much outside of vacation stuff, and I love the build stuff. I do like the Japanese aspect with it, but it's other than snowboarding and skiing, that's kind of it to it. There's not much fun to it. I don't think it's one of those you have to buy packs. I think you can miss out on it, personally. I just wish there was a little more to it. So, if you like the world and the items, buy it for that. I really enjoy cottage living. I know a lot of people say that. I think it's a buy on sale, if not a straight out buy. I like it. I use it a lot. I always like to make one of my Sims who's coming from a really shitty city life or an abusive relationship in the city, and they just run to Hedford on Bailey, whatever it's called, the world. I never call them by their names. I just say the cottage living world. I always have them go there, and they live a peaceful life and meet a simple man or a simple woman, and they have kids. That's how I play that out. Next is high school years. Buy in bundle or on sale. I got high school years when it first came out. It's still kind of buggy. The teen stuff is fine. I don't like that we have so many teen sims now that you don't have all the teens show up. It's kind of just random who shows up and not, which is really frustrating because it's especially I feel like you should be able to pick how many teens can come to a lot based on your graphic or computer settings, and you should be able in the settings to choose that, not the game itself limiting it. Because what if I made a really big high school and I wanted all the teens and all the packs and stuff to show up? My computer can actually handle it. I have a nice ass computer. Let me do what I want, Sims. I know there's probably a mod out there. I don't care. We're talking about just base game, no mods. Get fucked. I hate it. I hate that mechanic of it. I like the teen decorating bedroom stuff. I really do like that a lot. But yeah, the gameplay itself for the high school, it's kind of meh. Also, a little bit of rant to add to that. Why the hell does our teen sims get to go to class and we get to watch that, but they couldn't do that with university? The fuck? University refresh too? For the whole we can get that? Damn. Next is, what's that, Growing Together? Yeah, Growing Together, or I don't know. It's the one with they introduced infants with. I like it. I think it's a buy. I like the memory stuff. I like all the infant stuff that comes with it. It's a buy. It's genuinely, it adds more to the kid stuff than the one game pack did. I fuck with it. I like it. I like it a lot. Next is what is it? The Horse Ranch one? Ranch Life? I can't remember the names of these half the time. The one with the horses. I like it. Buy for a handful of items. I really like the world. I understand people don't like that horses was separate from cats and dogs because we had that in the Sims 3 Pets. Completely understand if you don't want to buy it. I like the country aspect of living anyway. Kind of reminded me of home a little bit. I grew up around horses because my grandma, love you grandma, and I got it for nostalgia basically, and yeah, that's it. I liked it a lot. Next was, what is this, Living Together? Or the For Rent. It's For Rent. That one I remember the name of. Buying a bundle. I don't mind the separating rent stuff out. The mold was interesting, and you actually had to come over and fix stuff, but I think it does have some bugs. I think the world's okay. It's not my cup of tea for a world personally. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I'm just never there. I think it's kind of small for expansion pack world, and I just kind of use the renting mechanic. And even then, I don't own them. I just have my Sims like renting them, and then add drama with like the boy next door, the girl next door who's a bad boy. That's how I play with that. And it's just a little easier to just do that instead of having it as like a whole separate lot. It's, I think, Lovestruck. Yeah, don't buy Lovestruck. I hate the fucking romance mechanic in it. I hate it. It made romance like harder in The Sims, and it's honestly just, I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. I really don't. I think some of the items are fine, but personally, I think they need to fix this attraction system and romance stuff, because I think it's super buggy and annoying. I just don't like it. I kind of wish I didn't buy it. Next is Life and Death. I love Life and Death. I may not look it today, but I am a goth girly deep in my heart. You can see all my other videos. I'm more casual today. I had to go to the store, had to run those errands. Actually, I just had to pay bills. I didn't go anywhere but yeah, I'm a little more cozy today. I love Life and Death. I love the funerals. I love the ghost mechanics. I love it. I love it so much. I love all the build buy. I love that creepy haunted mansion they have in there. That huge one. I always put my fucking weirdo Sims in there, and they're just always happy to be there. It's great. I love it. Love it so much. Business and hobbies. Listen, I did a video on it, so I'm not going to get too much into it. But I did a video. It kind of sucked. I wanted more hobbies. I'm going to say it. We should have gotten more hobbies. And the business part just felt like a get to work refresh that we should have got for free like we did with Spa Day. I don't care, Sims team. You fucked me over on hobbies. You fucked it over. Also, I think we should have got more pottery stuff to it. I really wish we would have gotten more pottery stuff. Even like weird looking vases and shit, because pottery's an art, and it was kind of lackluster, the items you gave us. Do better. I'm sorry. Do better. But anyways, yeah, that's my opinion. I'll pop up the whole tier list right here as an image so you can save it or do whatever, screenshot, drag it in the comments below if you really want to, because you guys take this game way too fucking seriously, apparently. Yeah, so that's my opinion. I will be doing the game packs, stuff packs, and even the kits, all the damn, 38 kits or whatever the hell they are now, as separate videos, but I want to do the expansion packs first, so follow me to stay updated on those videos. And again, my name's Princess Sherbert. Thanks for watching.